evening, ladies and gents. Thank you very much for having us tonight. My name is Lockie Ellison. I'm 21 years old. I've been a member of CanTeen for about 8 years or so now, mostly up here in Hawkes Bay, but for the last year or so I've been down in O'Hare, just out of Palmerston North. And luckily for me, I've been right beside me. Someone knows where it is, that's all. So lucky enough for me, I've had the opportunity to be on the back of these Harleys a couple of times for the annual Harley rides that the Hawkes Bay Harley Club puts on for CanTeen. I remember my first ride when I was 13 years old, waiting patiently outside the little lounge behind the hospital in Hastings. I was all dressed up with about 5 layers on, didn't want to get too cold. We'd arrived awfully early. I think my dad was almost as excited to see the Harleys as I was to ride on the back of them. We're just standing there on the porch chatting nervously amongst ourselves when far off in the distance we could hear this low rumble coming towards us. It sounded a bit like an earthquake rolling in. I was remember sitting there standing there going, holy moly, this is actually about to happen. It got louder and louder, and then in through the gates rolled a slip-looking bike, followed by another one, and another one, and another one, until the whole driveway there was filled with Harley Davidsons. That was quite a sight. The lead biker, he was the first to park up and shut down, and my eyes fixed on him. He looked like a bear sitting on that thing, hunched over, leathers on, hairy arms sticking out the side. He took his helmet off and sort of waved his head as he did so. I'm sure if he had long golden locks, it would have been quite the sight.
Probably you can.
And then he stood up, and I remember thinking, what a monstrosity of a man. He stood about 10 feet tall. He stood about 10 feet tall, and he had more muscle than the bike he'd just gotten off of. Then he started walking, and it was towards me. As a little 13-year-old, I must admit I was more than a little bit frightened. As he got closer, the shadow loomed over me, my world got darker and darker. I could hear a loud thud every time one of his feet hit the ground.
He lost a bit of weight now, though.
And then he got so close to me, pulled down his neck buff, revealing a huge, goofy smile beaming from ear to ear.
Was Gaz.
I breathed out a massive sigh of relief, and by this point, standing over top of me, looking down, he held out a hand in a deep, husky voice. He said, "Call me Kaz." This man, this monster of a man called Kaz, turned out to be one of the most generous, genuine, and gentle men I've ever been in the presence of.
Kaz.
I remember very vividly that first Harley ride, and gave me an awesome skull pattern neck buff, which I still have. Chucked a helmet on my head, and then we cruised the back roads of Hawkes Bay, feeling like a rock star tripping a million miles an hour. Definitely not over the speed limit, I'm sure. Hence why I came here tonight to say thank you to Kaz. Muhammad Ali once said, service to others is the rent you pay for your room here on earth. Kaz, he must live in a bloody mansion. Kaz has been one of CanTeen Hawkes Bay's biggest supporters for as long as I've been around. He fully believes in what CanTeen does and how the organisation supports its members. In his role as president, he has always gone above and beyond to make a positive impact. And it's not for personal gain, it's 100% for the members. And this shows. He takes time to talk to the members, find out a bit about them, and share in stories. I remember when he first got off that bike after the whole "call me Kaz," he asked me some questions, got to know me a bit, made me feel at ease. I admit though I can't remember exactly what he asked, or for that fact what I said in reply. You know, when you're having a conversation with a famous person, it's always a bit of a blur. That was it for me. I'd just been talking to a real life rock star. Over the 10 years that the spring run has been going on, Kaz has put in thousands of hours of his own time to ensure that the money the club raises makes a difference to the lives of our members. And I can assure you Kaz truly has made a difference. Kaz sees the positive impact the Harley Rides has on the members each year, members like me, members like us. Giving us an opportunity to experience something new and exciting motivates and encourages us to be out there and overcome the adversity that we've been faced with. The special thing about Kaz though is he never pities the members, but what he does do is acknowledge the challenges they have faced or are currently facing and make sure the time that they have with the club is positive and memorable. I know that Kaz will be missed on the committee here, but it's time for him to make his health a priority. He has given us enough time, and we're forever grateful for this. Us as a branch and as an organisation will be forever grateful for what he has done. And I hope you truly realise, Kaz, how awesome you are. Kerry summed it up quite nicely the other day when she said to me, he's just a big hairy biker with an amazing, enormous heart. So thank you, Kaz. We've just got a little token of our appreciation to you and all the years you've put in for our branch and for the members of CanTeen Hawkes Bay.
Well, we took that put on the spot. It's a really good thing what happens with these kids and stuff, and to me it's unfair. All the shit that they're going to go through, we're quite lucky. We're just out to do a bit of fundraising and do what we can for them, and all the shit that they're going to go through. Sorry, pardon the French. All the stuff that these little kids here go through, it's unfair. The boys thought it's unfair in life. We keep seeing how lucky we all are, living our life right through, and we see these young fellas having to go through all the shit they go through, and some of them not making it, and some of them are little luckier back then was, seeing them come through on the other side, going for his pilot licence and that. It's awesome. This is a good thing, on the good side for our club to see, all our fundraising and stuff, and seeing stuff like this happen. It's really good for our club and everybody that comes along and helps us support CanTeen. But yeah, it's just like blowing away. It's not needed sort of thing. It's you kids. You kids are the ones that go through it all. So we just try and do what we can to help out. So nothing mine depending on. I'll just give it
Thank you, Kaz.